Hey, what's going on, guys? Crimson Cutter here, back with another Fortnite Battle Royale video. But in this, I'm going to be discussing the Season 5 leaks and everything that I think like Season 5 is going to be like. And very conveniently, while I was making this, in the news here, this appeared about 20-30 minutes ago, saying Worlds Collide. Now, this is the teaser image for Season 5, which is in 3 days. Now, I'm not really sure kind of like what this is. I make a pretty good guess at it closer to the end of the video here, but kind of reminds me of something like Egyptian like, and from her right eye there you can see kind of like a portal being opened there, so it's like signifying that another world is going to be crashing into Fortnite, combining with Fortnite and things like that. So like half the map could be getting switched around. That could possibly make sense. I'm not really sure. But this really isn't like too much my style of video. I'm kind of new to this, so sorry if I'm not very good at it. I'll try my very best in this. But if you guys do enjoy the video, please leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new and want to see more content like this in the future. Hope you enjoy the video and have a great day. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be checking out on the map is this stagecoach that has appeared yesterday from a portal that used to be here. So the stagecoach obviously represents a Western theme. Now I'm not sure if the Western theme will be in the area of the item. Like, we have a few other cool items around the map that resemble different things, but I'm not sure if they're like that area, if they do add it, is going to be like in that direct area where the item came from. Because I mean the portal is left, so it's like you don't really know. And I feel like the cracks in the sky may be signifying where like major areas are gonna appear. So we have 1 and 2 right there, which would fit in with the amount of items we have dropped in on the map. I could be mistaken here, but this stagecoach possibly could mean that the prison could be getting removed. It's been in here for a long time, and it's not really popular anymore. But it used to be popular in Season 1, but not really anymore. So this could be getting removed and replaced with a Western town. I can imagine it'll be bigger than the prison, and we'll be going down lengthwise across Moisty Mire. Or this could just mean that there's a Western map going to appear around the map, and like these cracks up in the sky, these separate ones, are going to signify like a big area is going to appear. Like that could be the Western town, and that could be the other thing I'm going to refer to in a second here. So let me know what you think, if there's going to be a Western town and where you're going to think it's going to be, and like all the stuff's going to be in it. I can just imagine like pretty much a Western town, saloons and everything like that. So let me know. I'm going to go head off to the next area here. So the next item we're checking out here is a anchor that appeared out of a portal a little while ago, further back than the stagecoach here, but it is a wooden anchor with some cement blocks on the side, obviously, to make it go down. I'm not really sure why it's made out of wood. Did they used to make them out of wood? I'm not really sure. Not too educated in the ways of the boat. But this could mean that, I don't know, a water type, like, I don't know, boatyard could be appearing. That could be very cool, where you have like a dock where you have, I don't know, pirate ships, which I would assume is signifying by this anchor. It might just be like sailor boats or anything like that, but this looks more like an old piratey time thing. So we might be getting a pirate ship type cove, like maybe like carve out the inside of this mountain to where there's like water underneath, and then like there's an area to go in and the boats are lootable. I can't imagine the boats would be drivable and you would have cannons and all that on them. That would be really cool, but I don't really see that happening. But this could like mean that there's going to be like a cove inside this mountain, or any number of things actually. It could be appearing, like I said, under like one of these cracks, so I think they're signifying a big area. Then again, one of these giant cracks is basically right on top of this anchor. So, you know, maybe I'm right and there's a Pirate's Cove going to be here on this mountain. That would be really cool, and I would feel like that would be something that Epic Games would be all about here. So let me know what you think, if there's going to be like a Pirate's Cove. Is this going to be like more modern with like yachts or something like that? I don't know. I'm going to go check out a few more things on our list here, so let's go. Alright, so you may be wondering why we're up in the air. Is the last item floating around in like a spaceship or something? Well, no. I'm actually going to be taking a look at the leaks here. So I'm going to pull my glider right away here. And I'm going to go see like how real this leak, or so-called leak, may be. So this guy is a, appears to be a streamer. I'm only looking at a picture. I do have the video somewhere, but I'm not going to bother with that. But from his perspective, it shows basically the entire map is yellow and all deserty like. The terrain has not changed at all, but it appears that Tomato Town and not even sure. Tomato Town and something else. Looks like they got changed a little bit. I'm not sure. It may just be the terrible quality of the thing. But the thing I'm a little confused on, and why I don't really believe like the whole map is going to turn into a desert, is the leaks are only like certain places in the sky. I mean, it's always possible like an entire desert is just going to drop out of the sky. But then in this so-called leak, the terrain has not changed on the map, and I mean, like, you know, it could just be because it's like only showing how the map would look a little, like not changing terrain or anything like that. But all the trees and everything like that would look out of place, and like you would need to get like remove Wailing Woods completely, because like why is there just a random desert in the middle of Wailing Woods? Like, how did it grow that many trees when there's just a desert right there? You would need to have like an oasis and things like that in order to, I don't know, like make Wailing Woods kind of like believable and how it's even there. And I'm not really sure anything else looks a little different on this map. I mean, like, I really like it just looks bad. Like, I mean, Wailing Woods is like yellow. The trees are like a yellowish green. Like, why would the map even look like that? That wouldn't even make any sense. The trees are exactly the same color when he looks at them. So like, I am really not gonna believe those things. Like, I mean, a desert could possibly coming. If you haven't already heard, the Durr Burger in Greasy Grove, big burger with the tongue sticking out and all that, was taken up by a portal, and Epic Games went a little crazy with this one, and they built a real-life sized model. So it's humongous. It's probably bigger than like 3 people, and chucked it in the California desert with an investigation site around it. So I don't know if this could mean like they're gonna have a big like desert area. Like, could mean anything. I mean, things going from this world and into wherever. Well, I guess technically the real world. I don't know. Could just mean that those items are just never coming back, and it could mean like, I don't know, Greasy Grove is being taken out, Tomato Town and all that stuff. But you know, we really don't know, because so far like those items don't appear to be coming back anytime soon. So why would other things be going through them if the portal's closed? So the Durr Burger portal closed when it took the Durr Burger away. So really, why would a desert be coming through? So I'm not really sure. I mean, I could be wrong here. There's plenty of theories that people have out there on the YouTubes and other places like that, on websites and a bunch of things like that. But this is how I think Season 5 is going to play out. Like, I can see a desert on this map, especially from the picture that they sent, well, the picture that they put in for the Season 5 teaser there. It kind of reminds me of a, let me see if I can remember the name. Anubis, I believe that's his name. So the wolf guy with the ears and things like that. He's like the god of Egyptian death or whatever. I don't know, something like that. But that looks kind of like a female version of him. So I'm not really sure what's that about. She looks very kind of like Egyptian-like. I'm not sure any of the other items we have could tie in with her, except possibly an Egyptian or Greek map. But I'm not really sure I remember any Greek gods that could possibly be her. Now, I could be wrong here. Like I said, these are all theories that I try to base off as much of information we have. I mean, we'll never really know until Season 5 comes out. They didn't really tease this one too much. Like, I mean, we had a giant meteor flying out of the sky towards us. You know, that signified that something was getting destroyed and all that. But it's a little more vague with this one, but I'm still thinking that stuff is going to be coming out of those portals. But let me know what you think down in the comments below, because I'm going to end it here. Not really much more to explore. I think that's pretty much all the leaks and things like that we've seen so far. I'll make another video if anything else appears like new in the next 3 days here, but I think it may just be a waiting game till Season 5 comes out. So let me know what you think about like all my ideas and things like that, or, you know, correct me if you think I'm wrong. Tell me where those areas may be, like the western area or Pirates Cove or something like that, or what you think may appear there, and maybe it's not a Pirates Cove, maybe it's something else resembling an anchor, I don't know. Anything like that. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like down below, comment on all that stuff that I just mentioned, and subscribe to my channel if you're new and you want to see more content like this in the future. Hope you enjoy the video and have a great day. Alright guys, one thing I forgot to mention is people were saying like the desert map could be like a completely separate map, and Fortnite could be like rotating in and out of the map, so every time you ready up you have a chance to be on the desert map and a chance to be on the old Fortnite map. But I really don't think Fortnite would be pulling something like this. This would be pulling a PUBG in my opinion, and Fortnite could learn from their mistakes. First of all, they're going to be splitting the community like right down the middle and splitting up their players. I mean, Fortnite is big enough to pull something like that off. They have like 45 million players. I don't know, it could be a lot more, I'm not sure. But that number is going to be like split in half between the maps, and everybody, like when it first comes out, is going to want to play the desert map and not going to play the old map and things like that. And people are just going to leave games like crazy. Let's say, like, I don't know, it's been in the game for a while and people don't really like the desert map. They're going to be leaving the game when they're in the desert map, and that's going to drop the players down so severely in matches that it's really not going to be, you know, like fair and balanced. Like you could drop a match of 100 players down to like 50, 30 when this desert map first comes out if you get on like the old map and things like that. So I really don't think Fortnite is going to be doing something like this. I mean, like people see how it kind of like messed up PUBG and all that, and I'm pretty sure Fortnite learns from other games' mistakes and why they have such a successful game. But you know, I think that's it. I'm not really sure there's anything else. Yeah, so after the outro or intro, I don't know where this is gonna go in my video, but yeah.